Actually, during what's considered a recession, um, believe it or not, it's an amazing time to start your short-term rental business. I think a lot of folks that are in the game have a unit and have their short-term rental business, and they're focused on certain type of avatars that want to travel, right? They spend their money, their leisure money on traveling. And yes, when the recession hits, well, as interest rates go up, people will spend less money on things they just want to do, and they're going to focus on kind of things that they need to do. So I think that for a business, that's somebody who's an operator operating as a business should be able to understand when it is to pivot, right? For example, we were about 30% longer term or midterm stays, but now we're about 70% longer term and midterm stays, probably inching towards more 75% longer term, midterm stays versus the traditional short term rentals. This is because we started focusing on people that needed to travel. We started making sure that we put emphasis on our B2C, business to customer, marketing, and also B2B, business to business. So we're working with hospitals, we're working with insurance agencies, things like that, to keep our units full, to be on their preferred list, to work with their clients. Of course, we still have the avatars for the weekend travelers, and we still have properties like that. But ways to market and target your property to the people who need to travel. We just got a booking for a professor, right? That's coming in on a small assignment. We got a booking for somebody whose child is getting a serious medical procedure done and they're recovering at our unit. So people who need to travel is who you need to pivot your units to serve, pivot who your marketing strategy, making sure that you're also setting up and designing your units for the people you are serving. So there's still opportunities. And think about it while everybody is scared, while everybody is kind of going away and saying, oh, now it's not a good time. It actually creates more opportunity for you who's planning on doing it right, growing a business in times like this. And then once things get back better, once the market kind of gets more stabilized, then you will notice an uptick in your business. So now it's a great time to grow this thing. You just have to have the right strategies. Yeah, I would do two things. I would get really, really good at creative financing. I would master creative financing because it's one of the best ways to own a short-term rental right now. There is an amazing intersection with creative financing and short-term rentals in 2023 that I think that is one of the best strategies that you could be executing this year. And on top of that, master sales. See, when you're looking to grow with rental arbitrage or even co-hosting, this is all sales. Master how to talk to landlords, master what their pain points are, and also get really, really good at negotiations, right? We talk a lot about negotiations in our community and how to negotiate like free months rents and how to negotiate you arbitraging units and putting yourself in a position to where you're not having to make a rent payment until your furnishing is done. Things like that are going to become very important in times like this. Of course, also negotiating the rents. I never pay above market rents. And I know some people might say, okay, give them a little bit more because they'll let you do Airbnb. No, we're the value. We're providing value. Understand that you are actually their perfect tenant. Another tenant that's going to pay their regular rate, they're not going to take care of their property the way you're going to take care of the property. So why should you pay more? Understand that. So there are multiple ways to get into it, even in times like this. Understanding creative financing for your acquisition to own, and when you want to do rental arbitrage, when you're looking to do co-hosting, get into the art of sales, and you will be able to close deals in 2023. So my personal plan for recession-proof short-term rentals is, I mean, I guess it comes in two folds. Buy more properties at deeper discounts, buy more properties creatively, and also make sure that we keep the main thing, focusing and making sure that we are pivoting as the market pivots. So make sure that we are also aware of what's going on. We're changing up our marketing strategy. We're emphasizing on our direct booking. We're actually instituting Google SEO to market our direct booking sites. So things like this, when you combine everything, you will notice that your occupancy is still going to stay relevant. I don't know if we're in a recession per se, because it's almost like we're at a stalemate. Because on one end you have the property owners that have purchased their property and have low interest and bought their property the last few years and paying anywhere between, 2.8 to 4% interest. And they know that interest rates are high right now, so they're not trying to sell. They're actually trying to hold on to their properties, right? So an inventory issue is an issue. But then you have high interest rates on the other end, and people's buying powers are dwindled. So that means that that person that can afford that $500,000 house just 2 years ago, probably that same money will afford them on maybe $375,000. So you have that issue on that end as well. And so we're kind of at this stalemate. I like to consider it. And it's only, and they have a lot of predictions of what's going to happen this year. They said that they may bring down interest rates. We'll see. We're not exactly sure. But I think right now, I don't know if I would consider it a true recession because of this stalemate that we're in. So all in all, when you think about the fact of all the noise about Airbnb and Airbnb bust, it actually is more reason to get in the game now. So if you are serious and you are interested in learning how to get started with your short-term rental business, knowing how to purchase your short-term rentals creatively, definitely hit the link below and we'll love to have a chat. And as always, smash that like button if you saw value in this, and I will see you in the next video.